Welcome back to Late Night with Walter. Y'all, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Give me your thumbs up. Leave your comments, your questions, and please share this video out. It would help me a lot. Y'all check out the links in the description box below, and I want to talk to y'all a little bit about that in just a little bit, not right now, about the links. But check those links out. It's to my books, my cookbooks, my business books, my story books, my stun guns, my course. Everything is down there. Check those out. Might be something you want. And if I can remember, I'm going to tell y'all something about what I'm going to do with all those links. What I had for dinner tonight. Remember the soup I told y'all I had last night that Amy made? It was a pork loin chopped up and some cabbage and some catalini beans. I think it was catalini beans. And some hot sauce. That was so good last night. She made a huge pot of it. So we had leftovers. We had that soup. In fact, me being clumsy, I'm wearing some of it right now. But it was so good. And there's still some left, so she put it in a Ziploc baggie and she's going to freeze it. I got my coffee tonight. Y'all go get your beverage. Okay, an update on my CDs. A lot of people's been asking about my music CDs. They are coming soon. I had a meeting today with the person that's copying them for me. He got them all done except for 3. He's working on the last 3 now. So it won't be long. And then once he gets them to me, then I got to pass them on to the person that's doing the packaging. All he's doing is copying the CDs. But it won't be long. I'm guessing another week, maybe a little bit longer. We'll just have to wait and see on that. But they are coming. Y'all ask your questions tonight in the comments below, and I will answer them on tomorrow night's show. And if I miss one, y'all please understand. I've been getting some private messages that I keep missing their comments. Put a bunch of question marks beside it so I will see it. And if you got a question, leave it separate from your comment. Make another comment. Make another comment with your comment, one with your question. That would help me pick it out better. Just in any case, put some question marks on it so I'll see it. But remember, I'm just human. I may miss a few. If I do miss it, just ask it again. I will see it. Story time tonight. Someone that I got a few stories written down here, so I'll remember some. I got enough stories here for the next week. But someone asked me last night something about music production and copyrights. I want to tell y'all about that right now. Back when I was in the music business, I had Wow Promotions, and in that was my promotion service for local talent. It didn't have to be local, but it was mostly for locals. I did do a couple that was not from my area, but it was indie authors. Indie musicians. I did their CDs, their artwork on their CDs. I had a full-fledged recording studio in my house at the time, and once I got sick where I couldn't work in anything, wasn't making no money, so I had to sell most of my equipment. It didn't matter anyway because, as you know, I can't sing now anyway. So yeah, I had a full-fledged studio with the mixing boards, big speakers, big PAs, microphones, I mean, you name it, I had it. Keyboards, guitars, the whole thing. When people come to my house, they didn't have to bring their equipment because I had everything. But they'd come to my house to record their music. And then from there, they could take that music and make a CD, or I could do it for them. It was up to them. I had a whole package and everything was itemized, and they just picked out what they wanted me to do. I could either promote them on the internet, I could help them with recording their CDs, anything they needed, I could do it. And I did a lot. In fact, the restaurant that I had all the local musicians, their pictures and their records and everything on the wall. The walls in that restaurant was all musical stuff, and it was people that I knew in the music business. And on Friday and Saturday nights, we had karaoke in that restaurant, and a lot of people come in there just to sing and play music. Copyrights. I want to talk to you a little bit about copyrights. Somebody asked me the question last night about copyrights. David Rodriguez. He asked me, does the Copyright Office allow you to upload songs to them for copyright? Yes, they do. You can upload your songs to them. You can email them to them. And it's very easy. They got a website that you can do all of it on, but that costs money. But another thing you could do, what I did with a lot of my music, is called a poor man's copyright. What you do, you take I don't have one handy here, but I've got them. Those big yellow envelopes. You put the words to your song on the inside of that envelope. You put the recording of your song inside that envelope. You seal it up. On the back of the envelope, you write down what's in there. What song is in there, what date it was recorded, who recorded it, who wrote it. You put all that information on the back of the envelope, and you seal it up, and then you tape it up. Over the seal, you still tape it. You mail it to yourself, certified mail, and when you get it, do not open it. Then if it's ever contested in court, you take that envelope and the judge will open it. That's a poor man's copyright. It's done all the time in all industries, and it will stand up in any court. You can do that with your books, photographs, your songs, your poems, anything you want to copyright, but don't want to put a lot of money into copyright. You can do that, and it will stand up in any court. Another thing you can do is simply record it on YouTube. When you record it on YouTube, you get a date stamp. It's not as good as a poor man copyright, but you get a date stamp anytime you record something on YouTube. And the other person that's contesting it, saying it's theirs, they have to prove that they had it before that date stamp. Like I said, that's not as good as the poor man copyright, but it does work. So, I hope that covers everything on copyright. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do it. Okay, let's get into the questions and answers. I got a lot of them again tonight, and I'm enjoying this. I hope y'all are enjoying it as much as I am. But I got 4 pages of questions and answers. And that's before I got tired and just quit doing it. Y'all, if you ask questions a few hours after the show, I may not get it because my hand can only write so much before it wants to fall off. But if I don't get to your question, please ask it again, and please don't get upset with me. Tina Lindsay. asked, what is Amy's favorite flower? Tina, I don't think she has a favorite flower, but she does like mixed arrangements. Anytime I get her flowers, I get her a mixed arrangement. Anybody else that gets her flowers, they always get her mixed arrangements, and she seems to enjoy them a lot. Downcast said his favorite song is K by John Wesley Riles. Downcast, I love John Wesley Riles, and I get Christmas cards from him and his wife every year. I have for the past probably 10 years. I don't know if you know it or not, but he's married to Conway Twitty's daughter. All of Conway Twitty's kids are very good to me at Christmas time. They all send me Christmas cards, and they hadn't done it lately, but they used to send me Christmas gifts every year. In fact, Kathy Twitty, his youngest daughter, the one that recorded Don't Cry Johnny with her daddy, she told me after hearing my music, after hearing me do Conway's songs, she loves the way, ooh, every time I talk about this, I start, oh Lord. She said she loves the way I do Conway Twitty's music, and she said she knows her daddy would be proud. When she told me that, the floodgates opened big time. I still can't talk about that without getting emotional. I love Conway Twitty. But yes, Downcast, I love John Wesley Riles too. He done one that I love. My favorite one by him was Fools. That was a good one. That was a big hit for him too. Kevin Koschuler or something like that. I hope I didn't butcher that too bad. Asked me, have I ever met Kenny Rogers? No, I didn't, but I did see him 2 times in concert with Dolly Parton. That was a very good show. They had a big round stage, so it didn't matter where you sit in the arena, you had a good seat. Downcast also asked, how long does he have to wait to get an ebook after ordering it? I did send the ebook to you, Downcast. I hope you got it by now, but I will send it again. But always look in your spam folder, because a lot of times when I send stuff out for the first time, a lot of times it will go in the spam folder. So be sure and check out there too. But I will send it to you again. Richard Gray asked if I like honky-tonk music. Richard, come on. Is there any other kind of music besides honky-tonk music? Yeah, that's my favorite music. Some people are still saying they can't find the links to stun guns and my books and stuff. If you'll look under every video, there's 2 words there. It says show more. Click that. The description box will open. All my links are in there. And don't forget, I want to talk to y'all about them links in just a little bit, but I want to get through the questions and answers first. What I got in mind may make it easier for everybody to find. Monica Haney, I believe, asked where can she order my 2 Elvis books. They should be on my website, my book website, and it's in the description box. Annette McMillan asked the price of the stun guns and the price of the... She asked the price of the stun guns. Okay, the price for the stun guns is $21.99. But I also have bundles where you can get more than just a stun gun, and it will save you quite a bit of money. It's in the description box below, below this video. Dolores Lethern, I know that's not right. I'm sorry, Dolores. But Dolores asks, can she send a money order for a stun gun? Yes, you can. You can send a money order for anything except the ebooks. That's probably impossible. But anything I sell, you can send a stun. I can't talk. Send a money order, but please, no personal checks. I don't want to get involved in personal checks. Debbie Parnell asks, did you ever play hide and seek with a CB with your CB friends? Yes, we did. We done it at night, and the area that we done it in was like a wooded area with a bunch of old back roads. That was a lot of fun. What you do, for people who don't know, when you key down on a microphone on CB radio, you get a strong signal. Like if somebody is like a few feet from you, you get a very strong signal. But the further they get away, the weaker the signal is. And that's how you find someone. However strong the signal is, you can find them. That's a lot of fun. A lot of people had, they was illegal, but they had booster box underneath their seat, and it was hooked up to the CB radio. That threw a lot of people off. So it would make it sound like you were right in the car next to you, but in reality, you could be 50 miles away. I forgot, they didn't call them a booster box. I forgot what they called them, but people would make them. They was illegal, but people would make them and hook them to the CB radio. Sandy Reisner asked, did I ever go to Twitty City? No, and that's a big regret for me. I always wanted to, but didn't get an opportunity to. You know how much I love Conway Twitty, but Twitty City is not Twitty City anymore. It is now a religious compound. I forgot the name of it. Some big religious group has got it, and I forgot what it is. Karen Male, I know I got it right one time before, but I can't get it right this time. Can't Get It Right. Y'all remember what movie that's from? Can't Get Right. She asked, Karen asked, does both of my daughters play music? No, Karen, they don't play music or sing, but my youngest daughter is hooked on music just the way I am. She really gets into the older rock stuff, stuff like Bob Marley, David Bowie, that kind of stuff. She really gets into the older stuff. Nancy Megalogo, or Nancy, I'm sorry. You know who you are. Asked, do I have a Facebook? Yes, I do, Nancy, but I hardly go there, and I really just keep it for like family. I really do not like Facebook at all. It's just too many fake people over there, and it's supposed to be a social media. I had at one time the limit 5,000 people, and that's what really turned me against it. It's supposed to be a social media, but nobody keeps in touch. It's an unsocial media, and that was really working on me. I mean, it was really depressing to have that many people, and nobody would comment, nobody would say anything, nobody would ever contact me. That was really working on me, so I decided Facebook is not for me. Forrest Duffy asks, what is your favorite card game? Forrest, my favorite card game is Rummy. I remember when I was a kid, me and my mama used to sit at the kitchen table until late in the night playing 500 rummy. We would play up to till one of us got the score of 500, then we'd start over again. I love that game, and just about everybody in my family knows how to play it, but I hadn't played it in years, but I would like to. You might have started something there, Forrest. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, I have two questions that I get a lot. These are not from any one person in particular. They're just two questions that I want to answer because I do get them a lot. How can they get a stun gun without PayPal? Just send me a money order in the mail. Put a note in there. Don't scribble all over the money order. I got one money order the other day and you can barely understand what it said because there was so much writing on it. Just put a note in the envelope along with the money order telling me what you want, and I will send it right out to you. But let's keep it just a money order. I don't want to get involved with personal checks. Question number 2 is, when is Amy coming on the show? Y'all, I've asked her, and all she does is laugh. I don't know if she ever will, but I'm going to keep trying. She is doing very good, though. Debbie Parnell asked, did I ever meet Dolly Parton? Yes, I did, but only as a fan at a concert when I go up to get an autograph. Christine Hartsgers, I believe is how you say that, says she don't like all the commercials on my videos. I'm sorry, Christine, but that's the only way YouTubers gets paid. You can always just click off of those commercials. Anytime they start, you watch like, I think it's 20 seconds of it. You can click off of it. But the commercials will always be there. I'm sorry about that. James Hershey said, I don't ever read his comments and he will not be back again. Okay, James, that's up to you. But I'm sorry, I can miss questions. That's why I always say put a bunch of question marks. But if you come back, I love to have you back, and I don't want to run you off. I don't want you to leave. But it's up to you if you come back or not. Linda Cleghorn asks, what about the song Linda on My Mind? Linda, I love this song, and it's on my Conway Twitty tribute CD. When I used to sing, it was a lady that would come in every Friday and Saturday night, and I would have to do this song for her every time. And it was really weird feeling for me to do that song the way she would be so adamant wanting me to do it, because her husband was always standing right there, and I was just wondering what was going on in his mind. I mean, maybe it was nothing, maybe it was just my mind going crazy, but that was a weird feeling. Okay, that's it on the questions and answers tonight. But I want to talk to y'all a little bit about the links that's in the description box to my different websites and my different channels. There's a lot of links there. I understand that, and it looks crappy. You have to try to pick out the link that you want. I'm thinking about making a one-page landing page. It's like a website, one-page website. And on that will be nothing but a header, maybe a picture of me because I'm so pretty, you know. And I will have big buttons on there all the way down to each of my websites or channels, and the buttons will be plainly marked what they are. I think if you go to that page, everything is there. I think it'll be easier for you to find stuff that you want to find. And I will remove all of those links and just put the one link there. Y'all let me know what you think about that idea. I think it's a good idea. And I used to have the business name Weyburn Media. I may use that name in the future for that page if I do it. Y'all just let me know what you think about the idea. Again, I had a meeting with a guy that's making the CDs today, and he's about got them done. In fact, I got to go see him tomorrow at 1:30. He will probably have them all done by then. Then I can just pass them on to the person that's doing the packaging for me. And then I will get that website up and running again so people can order them. And yeah, that's where that's at. But it's coming, and it's coming real soon. Y'all, you know we ran overtime last night, and I really enjoyed it, but I am really tired tonight. So I think this is where we're going to end it tonight. But y'all, please watch the video that's going to pop up here in just a second or two. It would help me out tremendously if you watch it. Even if you watched it before, watch it again. I mean, it would help me. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Oh, and by the way, the winner for the contest yesterday morning, she did get in touch with me, and her check is going out to her tomorrow morning. Y'all, I do love you all. Just keep your faith in God. We're going to make it through all this crap that we're in right now, and we're going to be better for it. I love you all. Until 6 a.m. in the morning, ciao.